Very good evening to all of you. The title of my research work is under the guidance of Professor S.K. Mondal, Vidyasagar University. This is the outline of my presentation. Our first research work is distance similarity method to solve fuzzy sets and fuzzy subset based decision making problems. Here we have developed a new distance similarity measure to solve fuzzy sets and fuzzy subset based maximization decision making problems. Then we have constructed an algorithm to select the optimal object. After that, we have solved two real life problems from the area of maximization in decision making. At last, we have compared the results with normalized Euclidean distance and other existing methods like analytical hierarchy process, Feng's method, and then we have analyzed the results. The next research work is the representation and application of fuzzy subset in the type 2 environment. Our contribution in this paper is fourfold. First, we have represented the type 2 fuzzy subsets in the simplest form. Then we have proposed two definitions, the mid alpha threshold fuzzy set and the mid lambda threshold fuzzy set for a type 2 fuzzy subsets. After that, we have proposed two algorithms for type 2 fuzzy subset based decision making problems and weighted type 2 fuzzy subset based decision making problems. At last, we have solved two real life problems using our proposed algorithms. Next, introduction to soft crypto system and its application. At whatever point we come over the term cryptography, the primary thing and probably the only thing that comes to our mind could be private communication. Suppose Alice and Bob want to discuss some issues on a secret channel. The main goal of cryptography is to protect their discussions from any third party, say Oscar. The medium can be a telephone line or email or any other communications. Plain text is the actual message that Alice wants to send to Bob. The plain text can be any text language or numerical value or any other. Its structure is arbitrary. In this research work, we have used the subset as plain text. Alice has a pre-selected key and she can use the pre-selected key to convert a plain text to hypertext. After the conversion, Alice will send a hypertext message to Bob. If Oscar could hack their data, he would not convert the hypertext to the original message because he did not have the key. Here, our aim is to create a new crypto system using subset theories. Also, we have investigated the applications of the proposed crypto system in a banking problem. Our next research work is scoring rule and its application in intuitionistic fuzzy parameterized subset-based decision-making problem. In this work, we have revisited the Dedi and Cogman's method. We have found three limitations in their algorithm. At the same time, we have seen that it is contradictory to each other in the definition of score function given by Zhang et al. And Zhu et al. Then, to balance these two concepts, we have defined a new score function. Finally, with the help of our proposed score function, we have developed a strategy to solve intuitionistic fuzzy subset-based multi-criteria group decision-making problems. Our next communicated paper is Softened principle in a multi-criteria decision-making problem. Here we have developed a new principle called Softened principle that extends the concept of the mappings on subclasses. It generalizes a pair of standard point-to-point mappings of two functions f and g to a mapping between subsets. Here we have to introduce the concept of complex hesitant fuzzy subset that provides an effective model to solve the decision making involving fuzzy parameters, semantics change over time, and the membership degree of an element as a collection of multiple values. It is the hybridization model of three important extensions of fuzzy sets, namely fuzzy subset, complex fuzzy set, and hesitant fuzzy set. Thus, the complex hesitant fuzzy subset is to consider the generalization concept of all such models. This is the list of published papers. This is the list of communicated papers. These are the references. Thank you.